Hi friends, thanks for joining me at my local haunt, South Slope Local, actually formerly known as Uptown Roasters Park Slope. This is where I come to write my newsletters, and they treat me really well here. You can see because they made a little heart on top of my beverage. You can't see that too well. I would have to actually move the tripod, which I don't care to do. Anyways, take my word for it. Oh, and I want you to know that I'm drinking a very special beverage because I'm such a regular here, they named it after me. Oh, it is awesome. It is a Coach Latte. It is a chai latte made with chocolate milk and a shot or two, depending on espresso. So you need to come in here and order the Coach Latte. I should tell you exactly where this joint is. It's fantastic. And we're at 355 7th Avenue, Park Slope, Brooklyn. Other things are going on here too you should know about, which include the fact that they're looking for artists, that they want to sponsor some artists, they want to put some artwork up on the wall here. So if you're a client of mine, or if you're not, there's a tip. I mean, you could put it up, price it, sell it. And it's a lovely place because, you know, there'd be money here in this slope. I thought I would talk today, just to see if somebody was sneaking up on me there. I wanted to talk today a little bit about what I call transition triage. It's that moment when all of a sudden your life is upended, you know? Maybe you just finished a show, maybe you got let go from a job. You're going through divorce, whatever, transitions, you know, it's those what now moments in life. And if you are someone with unique brain wiring, which most of our brain wiring, by the way, is going through an evolutionary shift now because of all the technology, but if you have ADHD, or you're on the spectrum, you have some kind of condition like that, you already have a unique brain wiring. This could be just very difficult to deal with because you're already pulled in 50 directions, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit about how to slow down and decide what's next. There are basically 3 steps to this. First, you want to decide, you have to just pick one thing. I like to use the image of a runway. It's not original, but you know, it works. You've got these planes lined up on the runway, and if they all take off at once, it's a calamity, right? So it doesn't mean they're all not going to take off. They may be delayed, whatever. They're all going to launch, but you've got to launch one at a time, okay? So you want to figure out which plane to launch, right? Got my little cheat sheet here, by the way. So I would say make 3 categories to start with. Personal, professional, spiritual, global. And in each of those areas, write down what matters to you most, all right? Personally, you may be about getting in shape. You may be having a health issue, whatever it is. You know, you have a kid in school, you want to make sure the kid is going to turn out okay. Professionally, you're between gigs, or you finished a project, you don't know what to do next, or maybe you want to join the Peace Corps. Actually, that would be more spiritual, global, or personal, I think, than the Peace Corps. But maybe you want to start a not-for-profit professionally, all right? Spiritual, globally, all right? Again, you want to be more involved as an activist, right? You want to help with the next election, so you want to do some electioneering. You want to meditate more. You want to take a class, like that. Just get it all out on paper. Now, number 2, you got to look at what matters most right now. Right? For instance, maybe it is paying the rent. In which case, what you have to do is focus on whatever kind of move you need to make. You need to assess how much money you have, how long you have, If you need to make a lateral move to another job, that's all. Everything else, it's like being a racehorse with blinders, back burner. If you've got a buffer, if you find that what's happening is your health keeps coming up. Hey, Mary Condi, you're my hero. She's watching. If your health is what matters most, it's what's calling out most, then you need to tend to that, right? You need to go to that integrative physician and get on that regimen. And if you're set, right, you really have 6 months put away. You don't have to make a decision right now. And there are some things you've been putting off, like that trip to Europe. Then that's what's on the front burner. If that really matters to you and the conditions are such that there's an opening, take it. All right? So those are the 3 steps, I guess, for transition triage. Know that you're going to have to pick one thing. Figure out which one matters most right now, and then pick it and move forward just on that one item. Okay? Now, once you do that, basically what you've done is you've turned the key in the ignition of life. There's nothing more energizing than making a choice. It frees you. So you've made your choice, you're ready to go. Then the next question is, how do you keep going? Well, at the risk of being a little salesy, that's what I get paid the big bucks for. I can help you structure your life so that you keep the momentum building and going, and you fulfill those things in your life that really matter. So if you want to schedule a free consultation, I'm going to post it down there in the comments. Just go online to meetme.so/Coach Rutte. You'll access my calendar, and we can have a free takeoff conversation. So if you're having a little trouble with this transition triage, we can start there. If you already know what it is you want to do, we could start there, make an action plan for you and get you going. Whatever, whether you hire me or not, this conversation will be worth your time. Anyway, don't forget to come to South Slope Local here in Park Slope 7th Avenue. Ask for a Coach Rutte. And enjoy the rest of your lovely afternoon.